Hey, how everybody doing? This is Mike here. I want to read this post that Brian Cecilia is pointing out about Chipotle just raised their prices of their minimum wage, and their stock went up by 1.64% because people are willing to pay more. And the menu talks about, despite the newest menu price increase, Chipotle's stock is showing any more signs of losing customers upset while having to pay for a burrito or a salad bowl. Actually, it's quite the contrary. With people becoming more mobile after getting the COVID-19 vaccine, they are packing out Chipotle's and other fast food restaurants locations for lunch and dinner. With the amount of pricing power amid strong demand is likely to be a tailwind to Chipotle's earning this year, even when factors as higher labor costs. Good thing that Chipotle is raising the price for its workers because the CEO felt no pay pain during the time of COVID-19 at all. In fact, Chipotle's CEO Brian Nicole took out a home $38 million for 2020. It was probably 2,898 times more than their medium store-level employee. At that ratio, it's eye-catching enough that this net nugget is too. For 2020, Brian's conversation includes the value of a one-time modification that not reflects its ongoing pay package. The modification might be why there is a right there on. So let me summarize for you. Chipotle has got to go here from some big shareholders to throughout the performance of restaurants and will cost increase during the worst pandemic, which would have cramped up CEO's comp. In other words, had it got a McMilligan. But it does look like the company was even more supportive of its CEO and other top executives. And it shows that even though Chipotle's have raised their prices, it raised the price of their stock and everything went up. The cost of effects of their food, labor, and then they raised the price for employees. So that's the benefit too. And the CEO got a benefit too. And P.S. another side note, the same thing happened with Amazon. It just shows how wealthy people are not paying their share taxes and other workers pay to connect. Jeff Bezos raised his hourly comp back 3 years ago to $15. And his net worth actually kept going up, $200 billion compared to 20% tax earnings. So $4.2 billion he made between 2014 and 2018, not paying no tax in 2011. So CEOs and billionaires are even pumped millions of billions more to pay packages that was first to avoid taxes and been in shape of paying people to get just a normal living. So it's kind of shameful to see happen that working class people, like the owner of DC and hardware stores, nobody talks about the fact that the economy is falling apart. To pay a tech guy $120,000 a year salary, 5% raise or lower $300,000, but talks about giving the lowest wages to society to give them a pacing that's very assaulting. Another quote they was talking about, I thought that was pretty interesting, was about spoke about the LA Dodgers co-owner, Todd Bowley. He talks about that labor costs are going up here. He said he thinks it should do 30,000 years not to live on. He thinks that paying more for hotels, more for food, and more for restaurants, but frankly, I think it was lucky to be alive. We were lucky to be American around here. It's about a radical thing. He said loopholes makes billionaires pay 37% rate, and minimum annual 1% of net worth is actually affected. So he said we should raise the whole country to $15 an hour. And after engaging in 5% type shoulders, owners and probably 34% of the company are understanding to help to align the leadership to get to this point that we're talking about it. So they're talking about a big pay raise. The goal is to get the whole country to $15 an hour. What do you think? In 2009, I think the last time they had a raise was just $7, so over 10 years ago. So what do you think in the comments? Give me a comment below. Tell me what you think. Hope you enjoyed this comment. I thought it was pretty good. I wanted to share it. And y'all have a good day.